listening in. It's a Friday afternoon. Sian McCann is owner of Wild Fushia Bakery, or Bakehouse, to give it its full business title. It's in Dunfanaghy, and the reason I mentioned this is because it has been included in an Aldi programme. This is for businesses to showcase the businesses, and the programme's called Grow With Aldi. And Wild Fushia is the only Donegal business that has been included in this programme. So Sian now joins me in the studio. Well, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you very much. Lovely to be here.
What exactly does it mean? It means you have your products in all the Aldi stores around the country, does it?
Yeah, there's 29 finalists, and they're in the 164 stores from sort of Donegal to Dunlow. So we're all over the country. Wow. So it's amazing publicity and getting national coverage, you know. Okay, move in that. And they're very supportive. I have to say, working with Aldi has been a pleasure. Yeah, you go down and you apply online, and then you go down for an interview and you pitch whichever products that you want to put into Aldi. And if you're successful, they bring you down and basically talk you through the process and everything. Mm-hmm. And very supportive. And then in August we had a social media day, so that was really good because you got to meet some of the other producers, and they brought in bloggers and food writers and everything. Okay. So
it was a kind of a collective community type thing.
Yeah, it was really good.
This is not your first time to have your products in Aldi, though.
No, we were in 2022 in Aldi Grow as well. We were in with our soda bread and our wheaten bread, and we've been in a couple of times since then. So, what products this time? Because you do a range of products. Yeah, we do. We've got 5 in the range. So soda, wheaten, stout, scone, and we're the only producer of Irish potato bread or fudge. So we've put our scone mix in this time.
Okay.
So yeah.
And it's huge for a small company or smallish company based here in Donegal to have your products in all the Aldi stores around the country.
Yeah.
And it's important to stress this is a scone mix rather than scones themselves.
Yes, it's a scone mix. So I am very keen to encourage people to bake. So we've spent a lot of time with our recipes trying to make them as simple as possible and obviously as tasty. No point in making something if it doesn't taste good. So we try and offer a lot of alternatives for people so that if you go to the cupboard and you don't have an egg, we advise that you can use a teaspoonful of oil. If you don't have buttermilk, I always like buttermilk in my scones, you can use ordinary milk or a plant-based milk. So we try and make it as easy as possible. And I've had a lot of fun playing with the air fryer. I'm not a fan of equipment like that, but I have to say I'm a convert with the air fryer.
So I've never baked in the air fryer, so it's fine for baking, is it?
Yeah, it's really, you just cut out your scones, pop them in the tray, pop them in, and it's about 16 minutes at 160 and they're done.
There's nothing the air fryer can't do. But it's right beside the regular oven at home, so I'm old fashioned. I just use the regular oven.
Well, I do love the oven, but if I've got somebody coming, I can rustle up a quick batch of scones. I don't have to heat the oven. I can just pop them straight into the air fryer, and they're ready in 20 minutes. You know, it's so quick.
It heats up fairly quickly. Yeah. All right. Okay, so what do you have to add? Your mixes. What do you have to add? You mentioned there about eggs. Is there many ingredients that you have to add, or
for the scones you have a little bit of margarine, an egg, and some buttermilk, and that's it. That's it. Yeah.
And the instructions are on the packets, I presume?
Yes, we've got foolproof instructions. They're very simple to make.
Because in a way, this is about making baking as accessible as possible, making the process as easy as possible, so that everybody can have a go.
Yes, exactly. And I was talking to my kids about it, and the opportunity to be in 164 stores, but it's also that thing about scones are something you share. So there's going to be thousands of people all over Ireland sharing scones with somebody, taking time to have a cup of tea and a chat. So that's quite something.
And they'll have something extra to go with the cup of tea. That's the plan.
Yeah, a bit of time.
And who knows what it might unleash, because, people could discover their inner baker. And in a way that would be, that would be one of the dangers for you, that would be so popular that people go, know what, I'm going to try this just with, flour and eggs and whatever it is myself.
Yeah, well, that's the plan. The more people that start baking, the better.
You're okay with that?
I am absolutely okay with that, definitely.
But to get them started, your mixes are a great place.
Yeah, and I have to say, I actually use my mixes if I'm in a hurry. It is that thing about the mess and the fuss of getting everything out of the cupboard. So I do cheat. I do use the mixes myself if I'm in a rush.
Where does your love of baking come from?
Oh, my mum was called Granny Bun. My great auntie Maisie, and my granny. And I only recently discovered that I had a great grandfather in Cushendall who was a baker and had a bakery, which I never knew. And I have a niece in Hillsborough who's a bakery.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
That's
so
a long
it's
way
in the
back.
genes.
Yes, obviously. What's the ultimate goal here for Aldi to go, listen, your products prove to be really popular. We're going to keep them in our stores. Is that it?
I would love that, yes. Yeah. So it all depends
on
the
happen.
Sales. It could happen. Never say never.
Okay.
So that's what we're aiming for.
And with this program, you get 2 weeks. There's how many businesses selected in total?
29
around the country.
Yes.
So they'll be in all the Aldi stores for how long?
2 weeks, and it all depends on the sales. So I've been trying to do a few wee reels and things in the stores and get some reels out there
to promote.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. But you have no input as to where they go in the store, how they're displayed. All that other stuff that bigger companies might, but Aldi take care of all of that.
They do everything, they do their own social media and everything and promotions. But they're very good at that, and they're very supportive of the producers. So it's been a great experience.
What's your most popular product in the range?
Probably the soda bread, and you can have a lot of fun with it as well. You can add in extra ingredients like I took some to the tasting yesterday at T-Bex with the Food Coast Donegal, and I had a fennel soda bread with me. I had a sun-dried tomato one, and then I had my mum's favourite was the cinnamon and sultana. So you can just go mad with it. If I do courses with kids, they like to do like marshmallow and Mars bar.
Oh, right.
You can have a bit of fun with it.
You probably can have more fun with soda bread than you can with brown bread, even though I go a bit mad with my brown bread and I add in seeds and I add in walnuts.
Oh, lovely. And apricots are good as well for that wee pop of sweetness. Yes.
Right, apricots.
Yeah.
I'm going to try them now.
Yeah.
So it's all very straightforward. And if you need any more help, there's, I presume you've got videos or more instructions online on your socials.
Yeah, we have some YouTube videos. We've got a website, and I always like to get emails from people and just ask me questions, like the interaction. And of course, you can do that on social media as well. We're on Instagram and Facebook as well.
Aside from Aldi, your products are available in lots of other shops.
Yep, we're in Super Value. We did the Food Academy with them, and we're in a lot of the local stores like the Counter Deli, and we actually just got into the National Trust, so we're on Giant's Causeway now, so that was big for us.
Excellent.
Yeah, and we're on Amazon as well.
So busy time for you.
Yeah, it's been really busy.
Yeah, and in particular now for these 2 weeks, getting all the pallets out to Aldi stores.
Yes, yeah.
So many do you employ in Dunfanaghy?
Part-time, 2 or 3.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, it is really busy because, that's fine when everything is, you just sort of ticking along. But then when something like this comes at you, it's all hands to the pump.
It is indeed. Long days, but sure, when you're doing something you love, that
absolutely
makes it all worthwhile.
Yeah, no days a work day. And you were saying off air there that you were involved in T-Bex as well.
Yeah, we're part of the Food Coast Donegal, and they've been very involved. They did a food tour. Some of our members have been hosting events. Castle Grove and Peter Campbell Catering, they've been doing things. So we've all been involved. So yesterday there was Shines, Malomia, Kombucha Nadali and Kinniger and ourselves were there giving tastings, and it was fantastic. Really good buzz.
All good names, and again, that's it's like a cooperative, and there's when you trot out names like that, you remind me of just how strong our food offerings are here in Donegal.
Oh, we're amazing, yeah, and we need to shout more about it. So that's what Food Coast is going to try and do.
Yeah, it's about making noise, and this is good in that respect as well.
Absolutely.
Well, listen, thanks a million for coming in. And what is a very busy time, and continued success to you. Sian McCann from Wild Fushia Bakery.